All right, let's get started. I think it's two significant figures. Yeah, so they use our calculator. So kind of would like this to be marked as a T question. But anyways, 229. We want to calculate 5 cubed, 5 power a half, and 5 power root 2. Well, that's 125. That's root 5, which is 2 point something. And I need my calculator now. 2.2. Yeah, okay. And then 5 power root 2 is 9.7. And that's an odd numbered question, so we have answers we can check. Mm. Oh, weird. I thought it said significant figures, not decimal places. But if I'm... Oh, two significant figures after the decimal. Oh, what a weird and horrible way to say it. Oh, what a weird and horrible way to say it. Two significant. Okay. I would have just said two places of decimal. All right. So that should be 2.24. 2.24 and 9.74. Yeah. Okay. So then 230, 0.3 power minus 1, 0.3 power 4, and 0.3 power minus 1.5. 0.3 power minus 1 is 3.33. And then 0.3 power 4 is 0.0081. So that's actually just, that's kind of weird. It's going to be two significant figures after the decimal point makes me feel like I should leave it like this because that's, I don't think two significant figures after the decimal point is the same thing as two decimal places now that I think about it. So again, it's just weird. But yeah, okay, I'm going to leave it like that. 0.3 power minus 1.5, 6.086, I guess. I'm not happy with this. Okay, 231, 10 power minus 2, 10 power 4, and 10 power 5 over 3. Well, 10 power minus 2, that's a 0.01. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that is 46.42. Which is correct. And then lastly, here, 232, e squared, e power minus 3.2, e power pi. 7.39. 0.041. 23.14. Yeah, okay, that's the first few taken care of. Okay, let's see now. Now we have to match. Okay, we've got some graphs here we have to match up. So let's take care of that then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 223 There's 6 of them. Okay, now let's have a look here. So this first one is leveling out at 2, so that makes it look like D. We'll go with D for the moment, unless another candidate jumps out. 224 is coming from not quite 1.5, and it's negative. Could it be this one? Could it be this one? So when x, so it has to be a positive x power. So it, and it has to have a minus. I think it looks like it has to be. Could it be this one? No, no. Oh, it also, what's useful is it passes through the origin, so can't be that, can't be that. Yeah, it has to be this one, because when x is 0, yeah, so it has to be f. Okay. Oh, that's a regular, boring, old, that's positive power, and when x is 1, we get 1, so it looks like it could be B. Okay. Why did I write 2? These are 3s, not 2s. Okay, 2, 3, 6. Okay. Declining, so negative power could be this one, A. Let's just go with A. And then this one's a negative. Oh, and this could be A as well. No, no, it has to have a 2 at 0. So that's to be C. So then this negative one. E. Okay, let's check the answers that they have. 233 is D. 235 is B. 237 is E. So at least those 3 are correct. So 234, I'm saying is F. Yep. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. 236 is A. 236 is A. 4 power minus X. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So then the last one has to be C. Yeah, yeah. I'm happy with that. Okay. Okay. What's next now? What one are we on now? 239. Yeah, let's clear this up. Okay. that again. Okay. Sketch the graphs and then domain, range, and horizontal asymptote. Sketch only. Okay. E power x plus 2. So that means here it's going to cross the axis at 3. And the horizontal asymptote will be at 2. Whoa. So I'll put that in green here. And then it'll be coming like this. That's the first one there. Domain, all reals. I need the range as well. Yeah. Range from 2 to infinity. And the horizontal asymptote was at 2. Now, how do they get the answer at the back? Yep, that's it. Okay. So, oops, x, y, and again, we have to state that. So now we've done that one. So now we're on to 240. Domain, range, and the asymptote. Right, so when x is 0, we'll get -1. And yeah, it's just going to be shooting downwards like this. That's at -1. And the asymptote is the x-axis. Domain is all reals, and the range is minus infinity to 0. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. That's taken care of. 241. When x is 0, I get 3 squared, which is 9. Roughly there. Although maybe I should just put it here, call that 9, go up in 3s. And it's going to be coming off from the x-axis again, isn't it? So it's going to be, oops, could have done that a little bit better. All reals, 0 to infinity, and the x-axis again. The x-axis is the asymptote. Yes, that's an ugly looking graph, but it is correct. Oh, but I said 9, and I should have said 3. 3 power 1. Tut. Need to focus. I'm also a bit hungry. Okay, so that's done. That's done. That's done. Okay, so 0. So it's passed through the origin. And when x is 1, we get -3. So we can put it like here, for example, at 1 and -3. And let me think now. Why did I say -3? Again, I'm hungry. 3. And that looks a bit weird. So 1, 3, and it's coming up from an asymptote of -1. So that's the asymptote there, and it's coming along. Oops, it's coming along from this asymptote like that. Yeah, so that domain, all reals. The range is -1 to infinity, and the asymptote is at -1. Okay, so that's that one done. Okay, I should try to be a bit more careful. Okay, so 243 now. So when x is 0, that's 2 power 0, which is 1. 1 minus 1, so it passes through the origin. Now this one is decreasing. So as x goes to infinity, this will go to 0. So it'll head off to 1. So the asymptote looks like it's at 1. Because as this goes to infinity, this will vanish, so it'll be 1 minus 0. And if I have in a large, like if I have -1, for example, that would be 2 power 1, which is 2. And so that'll be -1. So it's I said decreasing, but I guess that's not quite the right word. I said leveling out, perhaps I should have said. So it's going to go like this. Oh, come on. Ah, it'll have to do. So the domain, usual, all reals. The range is -infinity to 1. And the asymptote is at 1. Yes. Ugly, but it'll have to do. Okay. 244. 244. Let's see now. When x is 0, I'll get 5 power 1 is 5 plus 2 is 7. Okay, so that could be like there. When x is 0, that's 5 power 1, which is 5 plus 2 is 7. As x increases, this increases. And then as x tends to -infinity, this is coming off from 2. So the asymptote is here at 2. So that's y equals 2. Domain, all reals. And it's coming up like this. And the range is 2 to infinity. And there's no answer to check for that one, but it's done, I hope. Okay. Now on to the last one. 245. So when x is 0, that's e power 0, which is, okay, so that'll pass through here. When x goes to infinity, this vanishes, and so it means the asymptote's going to be -1. If you took x as -1, for example, you would have e power 1, which is 2.7, -1 is 1.7. So I don't know, be like about here. And it's coming down. Man, these are hard to sketch. Oh. Yeah, it'll have to do. It'll have to do. Um, yeah, so it's coming down, crashing towards -1. So the domain, all reals, the range is -1 to infinity, and the asymptote is -1. Okay, okay. I think that would be a good place to wrap it up. Yeah, yeah. They start getting more difficult in the equations, but pretty straightforward for the moment. Okay, so that's up to 2:45 done for today. Thanks for watching. We'll wrap it up there, and I'll see you next time.